did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb. Only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Sgail. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well...
Shit! What's going on here? Come on, tell me. Command, hey, stay sharp.
There? Someone's causing panic.
That entitled little shithead thinks he's just gonna work his way into a family empire without
Excuse me?
tokens. Come on, need more tokens. They can't all be gone.
Yeah, what about that lion stone we recovered? Huh? I think we did the world a favor by keeping that for ourselves.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington. That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Just for... I'm telling you, Even a damn ghost. Council's still in session.
Hey, security guy.
Looking tremendous today,
Anyone
sir.
know this man? Hey, you know this fella? Don't even think about messing with me. Freeze now!
Tired of boring fucking asses.
Uploading consciousness, inventing AI. Fat champ.
Don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have your life experience or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning if you can't also reproduce
Hello.
things that
I cloned my mom's dead dog for her birthday.
We actually cracked the code, and I have one of my two I already lit most of it.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Maybe we should move next year's gathering to someplace more befitting. Top of Burj Khalifa or Shanghai Tower, something with a futuristic feel.
You know this is state of the art. Now, I don't know how anybody could get past the security setup. I don't know art.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original
Enjoy your
five
night.
are all energy.
All right, enjoy your night.
Follow the money like everybody else.
Sure. Our parents were all of them, but I think we both know that
Sophia! Speak of the devil.
Something-
We were just chatting about your adventures.
I
Tell us that crazy story.
The cascade that even one major strike could have if it was well
that was up in
not
Yukon
talking
territory.
about major cities.
Zoe and me were searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm.
hi.
We crawl out of the burning cockpit only to discover that we're trampling around in a wolf's den, right between the pack and 5 mewling cubs.
Good God.
Tell them how you got away.
The old lighter and spray deodorant trick, but not without a few nasty bite marks, though. What can I say? Thank God for rabies shots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Extraordinary.
Miss Washington. How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative? Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman. How so? Preserving DNA doesn't resonate emotionally. It seems impersonal, abstract even. Simply put, your genes are not you. So we scrap the program? Not necessarily. You see, once we throw cloning and ectogenesis into the mix, interest increases tenfold.
Ectogenesis?
External womb, Madam Chairwoman. Imagine, mankind is wiped out by some calamity, but no sweat. Deep underground, an AI-guided facility is ready to clone your DNA and grow another you in an artificial uterus. Genetically identical in every way. And combined with whole brain emulation, even your mind can be restored. It'll be like respawning in a video game.
Fascinating. And how close are we to anything like this?
Pretty goddamn far. But this generation may live to be 200. We have time on our side.
Huh. I'll increase your research budget by 20%. Good work.
I'm just saying, if
Mental
you're preparing
note.
for...
Weed out the Victoria constant.
Good evening, Sophia.
Well, isn't this ironic? The one guy here who's actually hiding does not wear a mask.
Invisibility is a gift. It's amazing the things you pick up when nobody gives you a second thought.
Ah, let's have it.
I gave you a task. It should have been an easy sell, and yet, I hear the council is undecided. Should I be worried?
I have it under control. Even if that idiot Bullock decides to veto me, I have an ace up my sleeve. Thy will be done.
I look forward to your machinations then.
Ah, Miss Washington. I forgot to tell you before, a few of the more prominent ARC members were curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied, considering how the bid hasn't even opened yet. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suites at the Stronghold facility. Who is getting first pick, Madam Chairwoman?
Ah, yes. Well, some questions are best left unanswered. Don't you agree? Carry on.
Ma'am?
Endeavor of Biosphere mentioned something about that in his latest TED Talk. I gotta follow up on that. It's so intriguing.
If I had the money, I'd snap up one of those inner ring.
Hey, bub.
Is it weird to say I'm looking forward to the end of the world? Because I think maybe I am. It's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. Anyone who signs on for this has clearly been watching too many microscopes. Why is it only reputation? Why not enhance it? Want to get funding for this project? Modeling and cognitive enhancement. You know what? I haven't mentioned it to them, but I'm wrong.
Fresh start. I said I want to live somewhere cold, not extremely cold.
Certainly a bullfug's eye. Well, what's the power source gonna be?
I gotta remember to ask for attention for all you guys, but like, am I getting
Move it. George, stay.
Not now, please. I'm so not in the mood for this.
I'm not bound to my mortality. Will I be bound to my morality? Will I care about anything?
What was Janice thinking with this decor? So drab and heavy. I knew he was Russian, but still. Organization looks to the future. This is mixed signal. Not best. Mental note: fly Brooklyn Anastasia out here and let her go minimalist on the joint.
I just like paintings better, I suppose. Yeah, like real landscapes with people and animals. This necklace?
doesn't do anything for me. This guy told me that the watch
Yes, it's interesting how after Delgado fell off the radar, a lot of rare objects suddenly became available.
Well,
Some
sir.
of the pieces are invaluable, and it was wrong for him to even own them in the first place. It takes a real...
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Okay, I hear you. But consider the cascade that even one major strike could have.
I'm telling you, even a damn ghost could.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
You know this is state of the art.
Partners no more.
I don't know how anybody
take
can
it.
get past the security setup.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the France Philharmonic on stage.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I've got a BA in sociology.
I don't mind him seeing other women. Honestly, it's not like it. But I mean,
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down the wall, you better make sure it's not
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams. The Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.